Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. How is everybody doing? It's good to see you. It's a wonderful day. I hope you guys are ready for One Stranger, One Smile Thursday because we still got to get those random acts of kindness done. No matter what's going on, we still got to make it happen. Me too. I got to make it happen. We're not exactly through relaxing and celebrating. However, I still will be completing my random acts of kindness. And to be honest, I hope that y'all will too. Now, for the housekeeping, for those of you who hit the like button, I want to say I thank you. And if you haven't had a chance to hit it yet, it's not too late. Reach over there, tap that like button. I sure appreciate it if you did. That would be awesome. And also, if you want to subscribe to the channel, feel free to do so. And if you want to join channel membership, you can do that as well. Also, super important, make sure y'all hit that notification bell, okay? And make sure that you click all so you'll be notified every time we go live over here so you can be a part of all the fun, good conversations, the laughs, the reviews, and everything else in between. And we're also on Twitch as well this morning. So if you can be on both, that is awesome and I'd appreciate it. But first, let me greet everybody before I start running my big mouth. Nacho Twins Mama, good morning to you. Kia Coco Pop, good morning. I did have a blast yesterday and last night and this morning. As a matter of fact, wonderful time. And we'll be having a wonderful time a little later, but I got a little time for y'all today. Hey Tina, learning to love myself. How are you? Vita. All right, you going? What's going to place bags of candy on front porch and running? You know what? That's a good one. I like that random act of kindness. Everybody likes a little sugar. Make sure it ain't a diabetic house before you leave a bag of candy. All right. Who else is here? Queena. Hey, girl. Good morning. Yes, Vita, I did eat, and I'm wishing I didn't because it's like my stomach is not agreeing with it today. Oh, and Tina, I got the picture of the baby. Y'all, the baby's so cute. Hey, Deandra. Good morning. How are you? How are you? Wani. Good morning to you. Marva, how you doing? Good to see you. All right. Delicia, how you doing, sis? Oh my, I'm so happy to see you. I hope y'all don't forget too. We got the prayer line today. So we only gonna be on here about an hour because I'm putting the prayer line number up so we can have prayer and move right on along. So I hope that you all will be ready. And it's only gonna be up for about 15 to 20 minutes because I don't want folks trying to call in after we gone. Hey Angie, good morning. How is work this morning all the way over there in Miami, Florida? My sister Spiller is here. Hey, sis, I got to call you. If I don't call you, call me. Hey, Jesse X, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Who else we got? Cece Miller. Hey, sis, how you doing? It's good to see you this morning. It's excellent to see you this morning. Who else is in here with us? Maureen Mercer, good morning to you. All right, Ray all day. Sis, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. Ooh, this thing be moving so quick. I try to keep up, but sometimes it gets away from me. All right. Glennis. Hey, Glennis. How you doing? What is a bonding hearing? You have to let me know what that is, baby. I know about a bond hearing, but who going to jail? Hey, Auntie Eva, good morning. You working, you can't stay, but I'm glad you stopped by. I'm going to give somebody a $10 coupon today. I hope they don't see me planted. Now, that's a good one. Make sure you get away. And don't forget to drop your cards when you drop them. Okay? All right. Who else? Candy R. I love it. She says, happy Teachable Thursday. Nice one. Rah. Hey. Rah. Ross Joy Online. How are you? California Cutie. Good morning, lady. How you doing? Glennis, you in Twitch land too? I love it. Thank you so much for being in both places. And I think learning to love myself is in both places too. That is super. Easy breezy. Good morning. How is little Ayana? Did she let you sleep at all last night is the question. Pinky in the brain. All right. From Panama City. How you doing? All right. Let's see. Amuse this here. Hey, boo. Happy Thursday to you. Fly Gray Streak is over there in Twitch land. I knew learning to love myself was over there in Twitch land too. New Year's Bay, good morning. All right, Cheryl Brisky, how you doing this morning? Oh, wow, all my sisters up in here. Hey, Veronica Barnes. Are you heard about Texas tornado? No, I didn't hear nothing about it. It didn't bother me or Papa. We good. Hey, Jamie, good morning. Brittany M, how are you? Little boss lady, good morning to you. Latasha Black, good morning. Oh, wow, the gang's all here. Virginia Hill, good morning. Are you here in Houston too? Oh, wow, I love when I run into Houston folks. Y'all got to keep in touch with me now so we have as Houston run into each other somewhere. It's always stuff going on. Okay, you love the love. Well, you're in the right place. That's what we do over here. We love on folks. You slept last night. Then my Ariana woke up at 5 and didn't go back to sleep till almost 8 this morning. Girl, you got to get them babies on a schedule. We got to get them on a schedule. You know, children will do that to you. Yeah, me and Papa, we ain't had no trouble with the tornado. We was fine. Yes, y'all, please hit the like button. Star. Hey, good morning. Listen. Y'all listen. Those random acts of kindness, we've got to get them done today. Now, California Cutie, I know you haven't been around that much because you had stuff going on. But Thursdays, we do our random act of kindness. So make sure. Now, what we do is one stranger, one smile. If you send me your address, I can send you calling cards too to drop off. SFF, you made it. Hey, girl, good morning. Thank you for the super chat. She says, hey, Shanitra and Royal family, love you all. We love you right back. How's your family? How's dad doing? You know, let me know in the chat if there's been any changes. Please, please, please. But yeah, what I was saying, California Cutie, if you shoot me your address, you see my contact information going across. You can email it or inbox me either way, and we'll make sure you have calling cards. Because every Thursday, one random act of kindness. And I'm on y'all. I need this done today. Let's get it done on time. I don't care if you leaving just a note, like with a blessing on it. Tuck it in somebody's car door. Make sure your calling cards are there if you have them. Those of you who don't have them, they are on the way. Okay, I was on top of it. They're on the way. And if you have not received them or you're somebody who hasn't sent your address, it is not too late. Send them. Our sweet sister, CC Miller, did go ahead and order some more. So we are not going to run out. But we want you to get your random act of kindness done. If you can get away, you know, scot-free. But if you can't get away scot-free, don't let that stop you. Don't let it stop you. Say you've been on a schedule, she been on a schedule since she was 4 months, and I stuck in her room and kicked her out of my bed. Yeah, I know, but I'm telling you, them children, they'll get off schedule real easy breezy. Got to watch them. Okay, so on Thursday, we do a random act of kindness. It can be anything for anybody. It can be for a homeless person. It can be for a neighbor. It can be for somebody behind you in the drive-through, at the drive-through line. It can be for somebody behind you at the grocery store. It can be at a laundromat. Because I was, you know, if my leg was good, I would have ran in there and just randomly dropped quarters and buy people's laundry so they had extra quarters. You know, just anything nice to do, just to put a smile on somebody else's face. What we're trying to do is make random acts of kindness go viral. That's what we're doing. So please participate. That's awesome. No change in daddy. He's still in the hospital. All right, sis. I appreciate you updating us. We're going to keep praying. We ain't through. You picking up medication for a person. I like it. That's a good one, Star. We got to be on our game. Good morning, Cheryl. How you doing? Yeah. She saying ain't been no change, Phila. He's still at the hospital. Still at the hospital. But that's okay. We still praying. Sometimes it don't, just because you pray for something don't mean that you get an answer right away. Or sometimes it's been answered and we just haven't seen the results yet. So you just keep praying and you keep your head down. That's all. And you don't stop praying till something happens. Dad is hanging in there. That's right. You new to the situation. All right. But this is what we do on Thursdays, just so you know. And sometimes we'll come in here and talk about it so we can share ideas. Because sometimes you run out of ideas of what to do. So we got lots of ideas. I've paid for gas and got away. I paid for somebody's pedicure and got away. That ain't easy to do, but I'm bad. Okay, I'm bad. I got it done. So with the gas station, I almost got caught though, because my leg was bad and I was limping. But I'm gonna keep moving. You know, I try to come up with new stuff. This week, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can get away. Because what I had to do, I don't know a way to do it without getting caught. Now, I might not get caught by all of the guys, but I might get caught by one of them. Well, I'm going to definitely have to get caught by one in order to do what I wanted to do. So it's some guys that work the road crew over here. I wanted to buy like a pizza or a couple of pizzas and drop them. But one of them is going to catch me. And I don't know a way to do it without getting caught. You welcome, sister. You welcome. We in it together. Whatever happened, we in it together. Say good morning. I miss hearing your voice yesterday afternoon. Yes. I was otherwise engaged, but I'm back. You know, at least for part of the day, I'm back. Part of. I say the nurses love the donuts and gave me a big hug. That is so sweet. Okay, you did yours? You saw him walking and picked him up and took him to his destination. So I love this. Awesome. Okay. Now, hey, feel free to do one today because Thursday is our day to do our thing together as a crew. But if you gonna count that one for this week, that's cool. Next week, let's try to make sure we do something on Thursday. And there's no rule that says you can't do 2 good deeds in a week. Ain't no rule say you can't do 3. Okay. But we want to make sure we do at least one on Thursday because this is One Stranger, One Smile Thursdays. Okay? Hey, JC, we know we love you right back. You know, this is our illustrious entertainment coordinator. And I saw y'all's votes over there on movie night. Y'all off the chain. Look like Low Down Dirty Shame and Friday After Next is neck and neck. Hey, Iridescent girl, we missed you. Where you been? You know we missed you. That's right. We still praying, honey. SFF's daddy is going to be fine. We claiming it. Oh, you going to do one today as well? All right. That's what I like. Honey, you are kind of girl. That's the kind of stuff we love over here, honey. Vilma Cook, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, make sure you email me or inbox me. Either one. I check them both. All right, you got yours and paid for. You got mine and paid for the latest groceries this Tuesday. All right, you did it early. We supposed to do our thing on Thursday. We a crew, remember? Do another one today. Drop somebody an encouraging word or something, and just tuck your card in there. Do it again today because today is Thursday. I'm glad you did it on Tuesday. Like I just told California Cutie, there are no rules that say you can only do one a week. You've been busy. I understand. But do something sweet for somebody today. I don't care what it is. Sometimes a nice handwritten note with a good message is enough to pick up somebody's day. All the time, it ain't something you have to spend your money on. Sometimes it's just a little bit of love. I just like to feed people and do little sneaky good stuff because it's fun to me. But if your idea of fun is something else, I know somebody else said they took the neighbor's trash for them. And I know that was a big deal. And then I think last week, Marva said she had got dog food for her neighbor. If I got that right, I might have got it wrong. I think that was Marva. But it's always little things you can do. And y'all will be surprised how the small things you do affect people in a big way. Okay? Kids say, for my One Stranger, One Smile, I want to bless someone in the chat's Cash App right now. What you say? But these your sisters now. These ain't strangers. But I ain't going to stop you. You know, we do love around here. So whatever you want to do is fine with me. It's fine with me. We probably going to play some more games and stuff, but I want to do it on Twitch. Okay, so let me ask y'all this. While Kia doing her thing. Because I'm going to give her room to do it. I'm going to give her room to do her thing because I don't want to block her blessing. You're going to do one today, but you got one that you did one at the job this week. Okay, that's cool. But make sure you do one today. I will, but that lady cards was declining And my heart just sank because she needed it. You know what? That's the God in you, baby. That's what that is. Uh-oh, they putting them cash apps in the chat, Kill. Do your thing, baby. But what was I about to tell y'all? Oh my gosh, I hate when my mind does that. I feel like I need a blackboard or something in front of me. I have a mental block. Like it'll be something I'm about to say and it'll just be plucked out of my head. That kind of thing scares me so bad. That was you, Marva. I thought so. But sometimes I don't trust my mind to remember things when I don't write it down. You see how quick that is? Just that quick. My brain put out it. Oh, Twitch. Thank you, Fly Grace Streak. Thank you so much. See, listen, let me tell you something. That's why I love my sisters because, and I'm going to tell you something else. That's why I try my best to be as transparent as possible with y'all so you know where my shortcomings are so y'all can help me. Okay, thank you so much, Fly Grace Streak. And you heading to the dentist? Okay, all right. Well, I'm sure it'll be a good visit to the dentist. I'm claiming that. So what I was about to say about Twitch, how many of y'all got Twitch? And if so, do y'all want to do like a game over there where we can use music and stuff? Because you know over here, we'll mess around and get a copyright. But if y'all want to go over there, we can do like a little game / party situation over there. I got some stuff planned, but I don't want to do it unless y'all gonna go. All right. iGross81, good morning. Good morning to you. All right. Virginia, Kia say, check your Cash App, honey. Iridescent, you heading back to work? Okay. Yeah, she say since she answered first. All right. Fly Grace, listen, I can't thank you enough. My brain, like I knew I had it there, but I wasn't able to access it. I had just said it, and that quick, it was like it had been stolen out of my head. And I hate when that happens to me. It makes me feel really bad, and I almost feel kind of panicky when that happens because it's like I can't put stuff back together in my brain. I don't like that. I feel like my head is breaking. You say Saturday was fun. Y'all had fun Saturday playing the game. That was awesome. Hey, Takesha. CC, you with it? If y'all with it, I'll do it. It'll be fun. It'll be so much fun. Hey, Sharon. Queen Mermaid, you made it. Hey. Okay. You can download an app just like YouTube and do it, or you could do it on your browser on the computer. You say you would show up, schedule allowed. Okay. Because I want to schedule something over there so we can really make use of it because we have it and it's good that we have it. But at the same time, if we don't use it, then what good is it? Like it's good to have backup. It's always good to have backup, especially in this day and age because you just don't never know what folks gonna do. But we ought to use it sometime, especially since it gives you room to do a lot more actually than other folks, than these people over here. Yes, honey. I sure did win. I won a long time ago and then I won again yesterday. And feel like I be winning every day. Twitch is an app. If you go to the app store, hold on, let me click on this. You see this little purple icon by Tina Face? Look for it in the app store with that icon. When you see that icon, that's the one. Y'all, you did like the music game. You want to donate to make the game go further. Well, see, this is what I'm gonna say. If y'all want to do the game again, I can still do it with the 20s. We might not have as many questions. If we break the 20s down to 10s, we can have double the questions or what have you. It's up to y'all how you want to do it. I just like to play. Y'all know I play all day when it's time to play. Now, when it's time to be serious, I'm serious. But when it's time to play, I like to play. All right, girls, what you did? You dropped off free hair products? Oh, all right. That's how you get your one stranger, one smile done. Okay? I love it. We could do something on Twitch. Okay. First off, let me tell you what I did do. I'm not going to tell my business because I'm a lady, but woke up late and, still enjoying each other's company and all that good stuff. But I woke up a little late and then he had some things to do and I had some things to do with y'all. And then we're going to spend some more time together today. Okay? Please and thank you. The game was fun. I had a ball with y'all. I had a ball. Hey, Vet. How are you? Yes, it is wonderful to meet her. I like that. Dropping off hair products for folks, honey. Now, that's how you put a smile on somebody's face because y'all know our hair is so difficult and problematic. So it is, especially if it's good products, that'll help your hair be more manageable and we can manage these things going on top of our heads. That is great. Especially, people that can give me something to help manage my daughter's hair because both of them got some real thick coils and curls. Like they got it going on. So any products, girl, she gonna have to let us know about your stuff one of these days, honey. One of these days, you're gonna have to let us know so we can check you out. Okay? But listen, so y'all know I be watching the channels that give us good information. I don't really do a lot of the junk channels, but the channels that give you good information, I be watching. And I mean, I sure enough be watching. So, how about I was looking at Sister Vicky. Y'all know I love Sister Vicky. And so she went to showing us, hey, Miss Sparkle. She was talking about how these folks went to attacking Floyd Mayweather all because he decided to stand up in support of Kyrie Irving. So now this makes me ask the question, why on earth do they, it's like if y'all attacking the man, why do you need somebody to help you attack him? Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure, it may cut it out when they go back to replay. That's why you need to show up when we playing. Because the replay, it is what it is. You got to be there for the party. Just like we throw parties in Zoom. If you ain't there, you just don't get it. And people be like, you should record it, and I never will. You got to show up. You got to be there. Like the lotto, you got to be in it to win it. But anyway, so they went to attacking this, attacking Floyd. And the thing is, the people that was doing it, somebody talking about BNC. I think they were calling themselves the Black News Channel or whatever. So when I went and looked, y'all, lo and behold, it's Mike Hill's funny looking tail. Now you know him. That's the one with boring behind Cynthia Bailey. I still don't believe that's no real marriage. They awkward and strange looking together. And he just strange looking, period. Now Cynthia's a pretty lady, but he's very strange looking. And seeing them together is very off-putting. It's very odd. Very, very odd. Okay? But anyhow, it was the matter of trying to clown him without clowning him, trying to say rude stuff like, oh, he decided to read it out. He was going to do it the old fashioned way. It's like, okay, why on earth are y'all attacking him for supporting this man? What did he say that should have bothered you? If you want to attack him, you attack him. I don't understand what the problem is. But I said, okay, I knew I didn't like Mike Hill. What you say? Mike Nostrils heels look like Shrek. Takesha, you over there in Twitch land too? Thank you so much. Queen Mermaid say we're a few likes short. Y'all please hit the like button. Cheryl say had surgery Monday, had to get a lesion took off my tongue. It will. Don't even claim that. It's gonna be benign. Ain't nothing gonna be wrong with it. Yes, this is Cheryl. You see this email? Please contact. This is how you get in touch with our hospitality and help committee. So that way we can, make further contact and just make sure you're okay and check back on you, okay? I'm going to have to add that to the description box, Queen Mermaid, because I want to make sure that we don't lose track of anybody who needs further contact. I don't like losing track of people. That's kind of like when I lose those thoughts in my head, it makes me kind of panic. So please use this email that's in the chat. I'm going to put it up there again. And that's not just her, that's anybody. If you know you have a concern or a prayer concern or anything that you want us to follow up with you on, please contact via this email. Queen Mermaid is the head of hospitality and the help committee. So please send the emails through there. She contacts me all through the day. You're not gonna miss me. So just please send through there and I will get it. A lady 747, good morning. That's right. Working, listening, and smashing that like button. I thank you. But yes, I just couldn't get over that. And the fact that, the lady that, what's her name? Sharon Reed. She's a real, I ain't going to say what she really is, but I just found it to be so disturbing that they sitting up there trying to attack this man. Like literally he did nothing wrong. Now I find it interesting in this whole debacle, the mammies and the raccoons. It's very interesting. Yes, we are doing prayer line today, Queen Mermaid. It's very interesting. These are the same people who will proudly go out, make noise, and say things like black people don't support each other. Black men don't support each other. Black women don't support each other. And then the minute they see a black man stand up in support of another black man, your first instinct is to attack him for standing up and supporting this black man. So what exactly are you saying? Are they saying don't support each other or support each other, but only support each other if they fall in the crowd? If they dare to think for themselves, don't you support that? You only support them if they toe in the company line. Like it just really was disturbing. And it solidified for me why I've never liked Mike Hill. I knew something was wrong with him. I knew it from the first day I seen him. He looks strange. He looks funny. And ain't nobody going to convince me that he really like women. I'm sorry. I said it. Throw a rock at me. I still believe in my heart of hearts that man don't like no women. I'm sorry. Now, the only question is, do Cynthia know or do she not know? You know what? I didn't see my Christian Key. Where's she at? Yes, I did have a wonderful time. I truly did. But yeah, that really solidified it for me. I say, now I was wondering why that man rubbed me the wrong way. But he clearly rubbed me the wrong way. Mm-hmm. Now, hold on. 1 second. And it just made sense. I didn't even know he was on no channel on YouTube called BNC. Had y'all ever heard of them? What'd you say, girl? Mike Hill is phony as a $4 bill. Hey, Zwaki. No, not really, girl. We ain't been here that long. I'm glad you popped in. But no, I just found that interesting. That was one that was for the record books for me. I would say I couldn't believe it, but I absolutely could. And what's worse is the fact that what kind of day is it when Floyd Mayweather got more integrity than anybody? Like, that's all I'm saying. You say Mike has dropped the soap a time or two, and I believe you might be right. I believe you just might be. And the one thing that they kept poking at was something that Floyd said about the fact that, slaves just follow the crowd, which I'm sorry, I don't disagree. When you can't think for yourself and other people think for you, it's not that you truly studied or looked up information or did research and then came to a conclusion that, you know what, I think it's absolutely the right I'm back. But yeah, it was just interesting to see the attacks. Yeah, I knew I lost sound. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Y'all know how it go. About a certain time of day, StreamYard acts real silly, especially with me. And I don't know why. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Cause I'm sure gonna say what I'm gonna say, and ain't nothing gonna change. And I do mean nothing. I just found it very disturbing that they thought that was okay. And then now, I'm not even gonna get into that other part. I'm gonna let sleeping dogs lie on that one. Because they went pulling up this mess about Floyd not wanting to take a picture with somebody because of nail polish. And I'm like, he got a right to say that. Like, I don't know. It's getting strange. It's getting to the point where they're trying to be very crafty about taking people's rights to even say what they want in their body. Now they trying to get crafty about telling people who has to have access to their bodies and their person and their presence. It's getting real messed up out here. And what I think is worse is I don't know. Maybe I gave our people too much credit. I felt like our folks should have been smart enough to recognize what these people are doing. And it's getting to be a little disturbing because our people are acting like they don't see nothing. Eyes wide shut. It just seems a little off to me. Now, SFF, you funny. You are too funny. He does. They look strange together. And it looks like, in my opinion, I just don't feel like they no real couple. That's right, Queen Mermaid. Tell them, girl. But I don't think they no real couple. I don't. I don't. I'm sorry. It just doesn't seem likely. Mm-mm. What you say? The media isn't making it any better. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Those major media networks, that's no, yeah, it's acting up. It's not the Wi-Fi, it's StreamYard. Okay, and Zwaki says he apparently said him and ex-wife used to watch RHOA together. Cynthia was his favorite. So weird. It is weird. You mean them inorganic? Because they are not organic. They GMO. Too much of them trying to control us, what we do, where we go, if we can work or not get a job. If you have no job, the people sending people after folks who don't want it, who don't want to get it. Yeah, it's getting crazy. It's crazy. And that's why it's like I think this is one of those times where anybody who got any kind of influence need to be encouraging our folks. I'm not going to encourage you to do one thing or the other. The only thing I'm going to encourage you to do is think, think, study things for yourself, make informed decisions. Make sure you make an informed decision and not just doing stuff because everybody else doing it. Yep, I knew you meant inorganic, sis. So you took the words out my mouth. They seemed fake. It was for a storyline. And notice she not coming back. Girl, but then I heard she put the story out that she left for her marriage. Girl, you ain't leave for your marriage. That marriage just didn't save your spot. Hey, Toffee Mocha. I don't know. I think that whole situation with with RHOA, in my opinion, is just very disappointing. It's very disappointing the way those ladies behave, the way they acted, the way they cut up, the way they turned on their own sisters. I just was like, y'all did all that for them clear people. Y'all did all that to entertain them clear people. And it's always a little interesting for me when people don't have no bottom. You'll go all the way to the gutter and swim in it. It's too much. But I guess, everybody ain't cut the same, so it just kind of is what it is. I ain't doing no tripping. But Nzwaki is right though. How you gonna say you and your ex-wife used to watch a show together and y'all's favorite is the lady that you ended up marrying to, getting married to? To me, at that point, it starts to look like, this was targeted. And I think it was an arrangement. That's what I think. I think it was just an arrangement. Seriously. Oh, and I know what else. Yeah, for the love of money. Girl, they'll do anything for the money. Oh, Queen Mermaid said, hey from Twitchland. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's very, very strange. It is very strange. I don't know. Oh no, I know what else I meant to mention to y'all because I thought it was funny. It's been a few days when I heard about this one. Now apparently Condoleezza Rice went on the View and was telling them people that we got to make sure we don't make clear people feel bad about the oppression and stuff that we've experienced in this country. That lady is weird. Hey Serene. Oh my God. Hey. How have you been? Where you been? We missed you. It's good to see you. Wait, didn't you have a crown? Where your crown go? I thought you had a crown. I don't know. But yeah, that's what Condoleezza Rice said. You saw that? Girl, that thing tickled me so bad. I said, wait, what now? So we can be oppressed, attacked, abused, disenfranchised, not compensated. They literally taking money that should have been paid to us a few times over, giving it to other communities with fraudulent information, pretending we're attacking these people. And we're supposed to make sure after we suffer all of that, and America still ain't cut the check, okay, that we make sure we don't make clear folks feel bad about what they doing to you. I was just done. What you say, Condoleezza Rice and gravy? Baby, she is rice and gravy. Good, just been working a lot. I know that's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I said, Shara. I fell out laughing. No, she did not take her medicine. She couldn't have. She couldn't have. Condoleezza be listen, when I say when they formed the Mammy Squad, she was the team captain. Had to be the team captain. You up here telling us that we need to concern ourselves with whether these folks feel bad about our oppression, as though we asked for the oppression or we signed up for it or filled out papers to get it. Y'all experiencing power cuts 2 times a day for 2 hours at a time is terrible. Small businesses are suffering. Okay, see, I never heard about that happening in South Africa. Now I know in Nigeria, NEPA be tripping. They be having them rolling blackouts on the regular. The power be off more than its own. Queen Mermaid said, yeah. I sure will. Right after I get my 40 acres and a mule with interest, free higher education, no more taxes. I will tap dance and coddle their feelings as they work my plantations. Girl, you so crazy. Yes, she did. She did. And she went into this whole like, explanation of being in segregated. I think she's from Alabama, and making her statement that her parents never, basically she never felt bad toward them. It was just overcome the situation. What about the fact that the situation shouldn't have never been there? She's a real sicko. Yeah, so she also said we need to move forward past 1621. I don't have an opinion over 1621. I feel like 1621 was a direct result of people coddling white folks' feelings. And when you coddle clear feelings and encourage clear tears, that's what you get, a revolution. Because they felt like, oh my God, we losing privilege. Let's go and storm the Capitol while wearing muffs and sweaters and drinking cocoa. Like that was the silliest, most clearish foolishness on the planet, is what it was. And I just want us to stay out of that stuff altogether. But of course, she had to speak up and say, now don't y'all try to punish master's children now. Takesha says, so when do they make us feel better for the atrocities we still experiencing after having literally built this country only to be killed in jail like animals for little or nothing? Child, they ain't trying to make us feel better. But get this, they don't want us to feel better. They don't want you to leave. They just want you to stay here and continue to be the slave class and don't complain about it. That's what they want you to do. You giving Mike the side eye as per the usual. Him and his ex-wife used to watch RHOA. Yes, I'm telling you, the thing looks staged now. Condoleezza say that after she has benefited from affirmative action, girl, and she also benefited from a couple of other things. Mm-hmm. I was stationed with her nephew in North Carolina, and he said she's sick in the head. I believe her nephew's right, baby. How you doing, African born? Good to see you. I'm telling you. And see, this is to me what is so astonishing about, Condoleezza, or as Grace Fly Grace Street call her, Condoleezza Rice and Gravy. I like that one. I like that one. But what's so interesting about her is that she manages to deliver caucasity out of a Negroid face. And that's why I keep telling y'all the new black face is a black face. They can't paint their face black no more and get away with it. That's way too overt. So now they just have to find somebody who look like you to come out and do their dirty work. I think her and Georgia had a relationship and wifey knew it. I mean, I don't think the wife wanted him, so I don't believe she was mad. But that's a horrible mental picture. Thanks for that, Cheryl. Zwaki said, it's due to corruption, sis. We have the best power stations in Africa. They ate money. Transformers were never maintained. It's just a whole mess. I'm not surprised. Yes, uh-huh. Y'all, they had the baby. Tina sent me pictures of the baby, and it's cute as she can be. She just as cute. You mean Clear Coon and Condoleezza? I'm not surprised she's a Caucasian. I'm telling you, she's a dark one. Hey, Morgan. African boy say she don't like black. She hang with clear people all her life. I know. Hey. Oh my goodness. Shauna McGee say good morning, Shanitra and everybody. Did y'all see Sadi go in? Who is Sadi? Go in on Nene and called her out her name about her talking about $200 flowers the girl sent. Okay, so this is the thing. Hey Shayna, good to see you. But dig this, right? I don't know who Sadi is, but I understood what Nene was saying. They all got together and put in to buy $200 flowers. And that would be like the equivalent of all of us putting in to send a $50 bouquet. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of insulting. It would have been better if they didn't send nothing because, like she said, they could have all sent their own flowers. Why would y'all put in to send $200 flowers? But who is Sadi, Shanna? So I can talk about it. All right, Takesha says she's a circus clown. We learn their history, but she supports taking us out of American history as if we didn't happen, a disgrace. See, she's one of those people that wants to be erased. I had a conversation with somebody not long ago, well, like maybe a few years back. Oh, Scotty by nature. Okay, okay. So somebody who I've never heard of. Yeah, I would never know about that. Um, this is the thing. There are some people, it was like maybe like, well, I won't say it, I can't say not long ago. It's been a few years. Like maybe 5 or 6 years ago, somebody that I grew up around. And they were, they went and made interracial children. And so they're like, oh, in a few years the whole world gonna be mixed. I said that's a lie. Because there's a whole lot of us that would never do anything interracially. So everybody's not going to be mixed. I say that's actually a real sick fantasy, like that you're fantasizing about being eugenically cleansed. And that's what Condoleezza gives me, is somebody who fantasizes about black people being eugenically cleansed. We don't want to be wiped out. We like being black. I love my black children. I love that I come from a black mom and a black daddy. I love that there's a black man that shares my bed. I love that my friends are black, that my girlfriends are black, that my sisters and my family's black. But some people don't love their blackness. And so they fantasize about there not being us. And they're happy about the concept that possibly that we could just erase blackness from history. And they would love to be able to erase blackness from the planet altogether. And yes, that flower move was very tacky, extremely. Easy Breezy say Condi should have been the lead in the movie The Imitation of Life. Oh, baby, she wished she could have been the lead. Do you know? I think she would. I believe she'd pray 10 times a day if the Lord would let her wake up high yellow. Yeah, I'm telling you. That movie made me mad. I can't even say it was good. Ray Ray say it would have been better if Nene accepted the sentiment and ate her food. So nasty and so rude and so ungrateful. It's not the legacy, Greg, of hell. Like, I understand what you're saying, but I also understand her pointing out that these people is full of crap. Now, the only thing that the only criticism I got for her on the statement is that she didn't come all the way from the gut with it, because I would have. And I'm knowing me, I probably would have sent their flowers back. Y'all done had so much nasty to say. You sided with people who were out to cut my throat, and then y'all come together to send me $200 worth of flowers as a group. Baby, when I tell you, if she'd have came from the gut, I would have liked it better. And yes, Tina, black is beautiful. It's the most beautifulest thing in the world. Okay. And now, Angie, you had to come with the jokes. You had to. Condoleezza put raisin in her potato salad. You know she want to be clear. If we catch that woman with some raisins in a potato salad, just Latrice, hey girl. Listen. I'm not gonna tell you not to do anything that you're doing. I'm not. You feel how you feel, and you have a right to your feelings. It's only, listen, y'all. I know y'all are accustomed to me, being a lady, and I love the Lord, but I just don't feel like God wants us to pretend like what happened to us didn't happen, and I don't feel like He wants us to go around kissing people that's trying to kill us either. Queen Mermaid say it was upsetting, but it was real people wanted to pass so bad. Yes. Wait a minute, I missed something. Shana say. Clawfoot had something to say. Clawfoot always got something to say. I just saw Zwacky's comment and had to go back. We're talking about Claudia Clawfoot Jordan. You know she one of them that's a colorist with her sick self. I'm never gonna see it for her in life. Yeah, they could have kept them Home Depot flowers, especially when they did not mean it. They didn't mean it. Just Latrice, thank you so much for the super chat. She says you agree. Okay. Uh-huh. Polly Purebred just shown her slip, y'all. Which one is Polly Purebred? Is that Clawfoot? Who is Polly Purebred? Now you got to help us out when you give us a name we know. You got to give us a name we know. Got to give us a name we know. I'm trying. Claudia flip flops with her blackness, baby. She ain't got none. You know, she just a J said. Thank you. It was on social media. I want to say it was Instagram, where she was in this candy shop. I think it was a black-owned candy shop. I'm not sure. I want to say it was, and not the Family Dollar flowers. And she was going around, and when she got to the watermelon candies or whatever they were, I know everything looked really nice in there. And so she was like, "Oh, know y'all like watermelon." Oh, Condoleezza, you call her Pilot Purebred? Oh yes. Oh yes, honey. Same. Same, honey. But yeah, she's like, y'all like watermelon. It's like, who the hell is y'all? It's like, everything about her is so counterfeit. Oh, counterfeit clawfoot. Queen Mermaid say Condoleezza's tooth gap extends through her brain. I'm dead. And it bothers me because my mama got a gap. And I always like to see a black lady with, a cute black lady with a gap. But Condoleezza's gap don't give me no peace. I don't have no peace with that gap. I don't. Even though I'm truly, like I said, usually I'm very tickled to see a cute black lady, especially if they got a widow's peak and a gap, then they really remind me of my mom. But that lady right there does not remind me of my mom. You say Claudia gives me Evelyn vibes. They got the same type of funk about them. Hoish and trifling and colorist. Maybe they cousins. Say they sound like she trying to get her black card back. Or what black card? You done, Miss Parker? See, Serene, you this early, y'all done started. Cauliflower rice gets on your nerves. I'm done. Now I'm with Miss Sparkle. Now I'm done. Not cauliflower rice. Now. That's too funny. You done made it to the dentist. Okay. Hey, Gina Snow. How you doing? Good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you at in the country. Child Serene clowning. Cheryl, thank you for the super chat. She say that's why I overlove you. You keep it real. Keep doing the dang thing, my Floridian queen. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate it. You say her gap is not cute. I love gaps too, but never hers. Yeah, never hers. Cause it's like the devil be flowing through that gap. Just all kind of stuff. Wait a minute. I did not mean to laugh at that. Now, Queen Mermaid, I love you, but I'm gonna tell you this with all the love in the world. You know you ignorant, right? You gonna sit here and say Condoleezza probably hates chicken. Now, come on. You're gone too far now. Please don't tell me this lady run around here hating chicken. Google Polly Purebred, then Condoleezza, they got the same hairstyles. Oh man. Really? Early in the day, y'all pulling out sniper rifles. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing early in the day. Listen, Serene kill me with the cauliflower rice. Cauliflower rice. And Queen Mermaid say the woman probably hate chicken. Oh my God. She's starting to be worse than that Candace Owens. See, Condoleezza was the original Candace Owens. Candace Owens can't match Condoleezza. Candace Owens tries to give us clear caucasity, but she comes up short. She comes up short. Every now and then, she lets some of the black show. And see, Condoleezza don't never let no black show. Never. Say there are some of us that don't have any idea about race purity whenever we fell in love with whoever we fell in love with. Well, we ain't talking about no purity. We talking about a clown named Condoleezza, or as our sisters say, cauliflower rice. I hope you're not a cauliflower rice fan. Queen Mermaid says she might eat chicken if it's steamed with no seasoning. Oh, only if they season it with ice cubes. Okay, maybe. I hope that lady ain't out there hating chicken now. Listen, we have a long relationship with chicken, as does most other, ethnic groups in the world. Chicken has been there for us and we done been there for chicken. I sure hope she ain't turned on chicken. Now you can turn on us, and I can kind of understand it. If you just hate yourself and we look like you, then it makes sense. However, however, if you can turn on chicken, I just don't trust you. Mm-mm. Lord, sweet Polly purebred and she white. That's the real gag. See there? Lord, look at him. Steamed or boiled, lacking Lowry's. Yeah, y'all know it's a crime to cook chicken without Lowry's. They want to be accepted back in the black community again. She want to be no, she don't. No, she don't either. Condoleezza don't want nothing to do with us. I believe if she see black people at her family reunion, she calling the law. She don't play by it. She don't play that. You say she hate fried chicken, hands down. Y'all are clowning this morning. Hello, beautiful. How you doing, Chanel D Queen? She saying you ain't never seen Condoleezza with a brother as a date or a friend. You not gonna see her with her biological brother. You not gonna see her around nobody black. Y'all know Condoleezza ain't with it. No. They did say Condoleezza and Bush was like Olivia and Fritz. Ugh. Why do y'all say that? That's so creepy. Thank you so much. Not in the least wise. I am not a Condoleezza fan. That's who we talking about. I don't know. I don't know who the race purity is, but I'm telling you about Condoleezza. I don't do her, and she don't do nobody look like me. Right. Candace is a lower hanging fruit field N word. Yeah, yeah. She can't match Condoleezza. Condoleezza go all in. She's dedicated. You call her what? And Cheryl Cooper, where your crown at? Message me or something. Let me know what we need to do. Dang, y'all, I'm eating chicken right now with my gap and all. I know that's right. You better. And I'm not kidding. I love to see it. And when I see it, that to me is beautiful. I don't care what nobody say about a gap. I love to see a pretty black lady got a little gap and real cute and put together because every time I see that, that reminds me of my mama. My mama got her gap, honey, and she stayed cute. She never made fried chicken a day in her life and might not have never ate none. Hey, Christine, girl, where you been? Wait, you would think she would know better. One of the 16th baptism church was one of her friends. She seen racist firsthand. Hey, you never know. Unwashed chicken. Wait a minute. Thank you, Kia. Kia for the win. She said chicken ain't never steer me wrong. And chicken ain't never did nothing to nobody. Say we need another racial draft. It's been time for cauliflower rice to be traded. See, this is what I want because I don't want to trade. I just want the ability to dump somebody because I don't want to let nobody in that ain't supposed to be here. Okay, Condoleezza badly wanted to be in the same room with the late Colin Powell, rest in power. Yeah, probably because she was she probably had light skin envy because Colin Powell was real light bright. And he came off, he read black, he showed up in the world black. He darn sure showed up in the world blacker than her, but his skin was lighter, so she might have had some envy. You had a brother that worked for Lowry. He don't work there no more. He can't get us a discount. Lord, SFL talking about she probably ain't eating watermelon either. Y'all clowning this morning. Really? For someone to have been there when the four little black girls perished in is mind-boggling. She would have this mindset on race today. But they trot that out to try to give her brand of raccooning rather, validity. It makes it valid. Like, see, I was around for this. Y'all do all that to me, and I still love you, so it's valid. Everybody else who's complaining, they're wrong. I was there when this happened. I was friends with these people, and this happened, and I was hurt by it, but I never blamed you. You're perfect. You're wonderful. That's what she's there for. Yes, honey, CC Miller is beautiful, period. Y'all know that. Hey, girl, we missed you. I know when you switch them cars, it be like that. Then you got to go try to redo everything. That's right. Oh, girl, ain't nothing like. I like chicken and yellow rice. I like chicken and white rice. I like fried chicken, smothered chicken, stewed chicken, roasted chicken, barbecued chicken. See, chicken just ain't never did nothing to me. Okay? Chicken ain't never did nothing to me. You done met some black folks that don't like watermelon. I will eat their share, no problem. I used to love watermelon, but the people who know me, they'll tell you, my folks, we came up going to the watermelon patch. And so when you go to the field, sometimes they'll give you a free watermelon. And even when we didn't go, if daddy went, he would bring us watermelon. I just got gorged on watermelon. Like, I got tired of watermelon. So I might not eat it now, but I done ate my fair share. I think I done ate my weight in watermelon. Hell, I might have ate my current weight in watermelon at one point or another. Okay. All right. Well, I'm so glad. Listen, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Make sure you come back, iGross, okay? So we can hear about them hair products. You say you want chicken and waffles right now? Okay, Candace is not allowed in the spaces that Condi is. She's a victim of colorism, and she don't even know it. Yet, let's not give Colin Powell a pass because he dead. He was only a step above Clinton. I ain't giving him no pass. I just said the truth. He shows up black. When you saw him, he was black. And I'm telling the fact. If Condoleezza could have been that yellow, she'd have changed her name to Connie, and all hell would have broke loose. Oh, Cece trying to get some more tea. Uh-huh. Have you had yellow watermelon? Yes, I have had the golden watermelon. I don't care for them too much. I don't really care for them. I didn't like those when I was little. I like regular watermelon with seeds. Then when I saw the ones that ain't had no seeds, I say that's from the devil. How you got a watermelon with no seeds? That was half the fun as a child, spitting seeds. Okay, yeah, listen. He act like he is taken by Michelle. Michelle could lead him around on a dog leash and he'll go. I don't like watermelon either, but that's because we ate it so much as children. That's where I'm at with it. We ate so much of it. I don't know how many watermelon seeds I ain't spit. If you finna cut it up, I'm not cutting up no watermelon. I'm already cooking at the reunion. I ain't cutting no melons. Y'all cut melons. I ain't cutting no melons. I'm not finna tell nobody that. And you might want to talk that over with the planning committee because they ain't told me nothing about no watermelon. Why did your granddaddy sold watermelons? I love it. Yeah, the yellow to me is overrated. I think a lot of people go buy the yellow watermelon just because it's yellow, because it's something different. Y'all call it sweet melon. Okay. You say your brother got a restaurant in Memphis, Tennessee. Or is it called Tennessee Chicken? I don't know. What's the name of the restaurant your brother got in Memphis? Speaking of chicken, why clawfoot chicken Claudia responding to Nene talking about the housewives? Girl, she's so pressed that she was only on one season. Like, girl, go away. Worst thing they ever did was let her on that show at all. Yeah, I used to like to spit the seeds. That was the one time we could spit and my mama wouldn't hit you in the mouth. Yeah, watermelon supposed to have seeds. Egypt. They talking about a seedless something. I don't want that. Hey, Dana Cutler. It's a beautiful day in Pittsburgh. I know that's right. Right. I need the seeds. Say spit out your gap. Spit. I guess you're saying spit the seeds out your gap. Okay. Give you red. Yeah, give me the red one. And I need it to be sweet like sugar too. Ray Ray say, were you told a watermelon tree would grow so you wouldn't swallow them as a kid? No, they didn't tell us that, girl. We used to go to the field, so we knew watermelon came off that vine, and the men with that machete hacked that vine, and they tossed them at you, and you tossed them at the next person in line. Ain't nobody told us that. Y'all know that girl named Clawfoot Jordan. They used to tell us that sure we swallow watermelon will grow in your stomach. No, they ain't tell us that. They were too busy dragging us to the field. They knew we knew better than that. Okay. Best watermelon is in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, baby. I say the best ones come out of Macalee, Florida, at the bottom. And Georgia got some good watermelons too. I know since I've been over here in Texas, I ain't had a decent piece of watermelon, and I ain't had a decent mango either. But y'all ain't heard that from me. Y'all ain't heard it from me. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I ain't had one. I don't think we can really just be shipping produce, cause if in fact we could and get away with it, I would love me a good mango right now. Vanessa, hey, we missed you. You just peeking in. I'm glad you did. You thought an apple tree was gonna grow in your belly. Y'all crazy. Ain't nobody never tell us that. I guess when you're in the country, people don't say stuff like because they know we know better. You say the seedless ones are made in the lab, then maybe that's why I didn't want them. Yeah, them Georgia watermelons be on point. Takesha, you say y'all got good watermelons in Saline, Louisiana. Okay, all right. Yeah, we talking about watermelon. Talking about watermelon. Uh-huh. Yes, ain't nothing like a Florida mango. If I'm eating a mango and the juice don't run all the way down to my elbow, that is not a mango. That's a hell no. Yeah, it got to be sweet and the juice got to run. See, look at Egypt talking about they say it's no good mangoes in Texas. I'm not the one to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me. Hey, you ain't heard it from me. I'm just saying, don't look for them when you come here. Yeah, give me them seeds. That's all I be wanting. Yeah. But listen, we done had Lord, look at this in here. Protect my energy. Talking about roll that tongue up and shoot them seeds out like a machine gun. Ooh, child, please. South Carolina ain't got nothing on Georgia for a pecan now. South Carolina got some pecans, but you ain't gonna beat Georgia pecans now. Georgia got everybody beat with pecans and peaches. You ain't gonna beat them with neither one. Now we got pecans in Florida too, but we can't touch them. We can't touch Georgia. Diamond Pearl Jim say everything tastes better that's grown in the South except Michigan cherries. Okay. And see, I know we have never grown a cherry, so I wouldn't even know where to begin to grow a cherry. But I like them, and I know they're expensive. Dana say, okay, I started a watermelon wall. Well, that's how you say a watermelon wall when you say about that yellow one. Mm-hmm. Yes, me too. Me too. The watermelon, no, I backed off of those because I just done ate too many. So I need somebody to send me a sweet watermelon to Ohio. Now Florida has some of the best mangoes, some of the best and baddest mangoes. I'ma see if we can ship produce. Mangoes are plentiful on season. I know. Yeah, holla at me. I give you the money for them. No, I'm a Florida girl. I don't do that. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's a hell no. If that juice don't run down to my elbow, I don't want it. I want it bright yellow and running juice. All this factory made seedless fruit put a lot of folks out of working for themselves. Now what we call organic today was just fruit. And apple was just an apple when I was a kid. Yeah, now they got to try to call it organic because you done made some bull crap. You say bullseye, your grandmama had pecan trees. Yeah, Georgia is the best with a pecan now. Yes, I'm telling you. We used to go across the state line just to get that stuff. Uh-oh. Y'all got the watermelon man up there. He be having them cold too. The best fruit is fruit with seeds. Don't eat no fruit without seeds. I done told him if you find a watermelon without seeds, the devil made it. Y'all like the green mangoes and you add chilies and pickle in a jar. No. I want a fresh, bright yellow mango running juice. And it need to have a little red on the peel. And it need to be a little soft when I squeeze it. And then I'm ready. That's when I'm ready. My mouth is tuned up for one right now. If somebody could just send me like 3 or 4 of them in a real good box, I would be ever so grateful. And I do me ever so grateful. Cause I make candy apples, but one of my good friends, she will candy those mangoes too. Right? That's what I need. Alabama pecans ain't got nothing on Georgia. They all right. They'll get you by just like Florida pecans. They all right, they'll get you by. Well, Georgia don't ban, please. Georgia got their thing. And when I say they got their thing, I give them their props. They got their thing. A lot of people can grow stuff, but it just ain't the same. Now the other thing that blows me is I got to wait till I get home to get conch peas. Because don't nobody else grow conch peas but Florida. And I really want some. Mm-hmm. You got your fruit and vegetable stand near you. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Lord, I know my mama used to eat that Georgia clay. Uh-oh, CC Miller, she said 100. She from Alabama. All right now. All these pretty Alabama girls in the chat. Okay. Say we shell and peas, shuck that corn, fry them tomatoes, Lord, the okra. You over there getting hungry, ain't you? Protect my energy. Talking about I just walk through the market like fake, fake, fake. They don't want us growing our own fruit. That's why seedless is cheap. It's fake. Florida oranges are so sweet. Amen. I ain't never had a Puerto Rican mango. Only mangoes I ever ate was Florida mangoes, and they do what they supposed to do. What's the new term? Them Florida mangoes understood the assignment. I can tell you that. You say you love the ones in your mama and them backyard. Okay. So the South has the best fruit, but Pittsburgh has the best football players and fans. All right, girl, I hear you. Now all you need is a bowl of peas to share. I don't want to share none unless it's some conch peas, some zipper queens or zipper H's. Yeah, but they don't have no conchs. That's my problem, Delicia. I need some conch peas. Mm-hmm. Well, we don't know about that one, sis. So y'all from Birmingham. Okay. See, we've been talking about food. Now I want some fresh stuff, some fresh produce. Fly Gray Street said y'all just brought back memories of my summer sitting on the porch shelling peas, thumbs just green. Mm-hmm. Girl, we used to have to shell them a bushel at a time. Diamond Pearl Jim says some fried okra would be tasty right now, wouldn't it? With some red Kool-Aid. You know what? Crowders are good with okra. Conch peas is good with okra too. Conch peas is something you don't grow nowhere but the state of Florida. You ain't gonna find them nowhere else. We had family that would come and visit, and we would go buy the peas, shell them, and wash them, and put them in the freezer bags for them because you can't get them nowhere else. Lord, protect my energy. Say so. Basically, you saying someone in Florida be singing and dancing while growing those mango trees. You know when they sing and dance and cook, they be the best. It's so crazy. Best mango I had in the world was in Africa. Baby, so sweet. Okay. Delicia said, I'm a Florida girl, but live in Georgia. Okay, all right. You know what y'all do? Eat them red beans. And I like them, but I can't get into them like that. Now, if you give me a corned beef with some smoked meat in it and a piece of cornbread, then I'll be your best friend if you know how to cook it. But them red beans, I just can't. I like them. Don't get me wrong. And I've had them when they cook really nice and they taste very savory and good, but it don't do the same thing to my soul. It just don't. Sound messing up. Is it? Oh, that means it's time for me to go. That's what that means. Okay. If the sound was messing up, I was about to be like, oh, that must mean time for me to go. Mm-hmm. Thank you. They got me ready to go out here and buy some produce right now because I love me some peas and stuff to shell. I never really got, I was never a big fan of the black eyes though. I used to get beaten by black eyes. I don't like them. Now some field acres, not field, but white acre peas and, stuff like that. Crowders here and there. I ain't no big fan. But them conks, man, please. Y'all are terrible. Got me out here getting ready to go try to find somebody produce stand and make a deal. Say you think you're going to cook you some lima beans with smoked neck bones and cornbread today. Do it. How they used to say, do it. The voice on your shoulder. Give me some of that sweet sausage from North Carolina, my aunt's biscuits with that Alaga syrup and some peach soda from Georgia. Yes, God. Girl, I thought I was the only one like that peach soda. I don't like black eyes fresh nor dried. I just ain't never liked them. I used to get whippings about them. I ain't never liked them. Now you give me some conch peas, I will do my best to finish my whole plate. But them black eyes, I've never been a fan. You grew up in the North and didn't see a garden until I went to Virginia. Also, there's nothing better than Southern food. My mama was from the South, daddy from the North. So you know what it is. Hey, Miss Ree, we finna jump out of here. You say somebody send you a plate. Oh, po tang, po sweet tang. You too far away. You too far away. That's the only thing with all us being spread out all over the place like that. You can't just pop up or somebody just drop you off something. Now, see, she finna start. So, Toffee Mocha say, what state got the best crabs? Listen, everybody gonna say theirs is the best. I'm gonna say for me, Florida crabs better than everybody because we make them garlic crabs, and don't nobody else do them like we do them. See, that'll start a whole fight. That'll start a whole fight because you're gonna have people everywhere saying they crabs is the best. Now, the only people crabs came close to ours, in my opinion, was Louisiana. Them the only people came close. Everybody else, they crabs on struggle. Thank you, Delicia. That's all I'm saying. If you ask me, Florida got the baddest crabs. I'm gonna say that. But I'm sure everybody think they crabs is the best. Okay. Deandra say Florida can't be touched. I know that's right. Child, I taste that mess in Maryland. Ain't got no flavor. No, ma'am. Now listen, we could trash talk about them crabs. I know for a fact they can't touch us. Florida, thank you. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. They can't even come close. They're not even within 1,000 miles of them Florida garlic crabs. Say, I know Florida. I live in Cali, but Florida get it. Thank you. Child, them up north folks be just ruining crabs for them people had some crabs so good, they almost shamed me. I was on the fence. No, ma'am. Absolutely not. I ain't agreeing with you because I done tasted them and they didn't do nothing for me. It was very lackluster. We talking about the crabs now. Lord, y'all look at Tina. Tina say, I ain't got no dog in that fight. I can't eat crabs. No, y'all so crazy. Protect my energy. Say, see how it worked, Miss Nitra. You was about to talk that trash about us up north and bam, mute. When I went mute. I ain't went mute. I'm just telling the truth. Y'all crabs ain't on nothing. Y'all crabs ain't hitting on nothing. And I'm going to say that. Say not to mention them Appalachicola oysters. See, I don't eat no oysters. You got that. Not your twins, mama. They got you hungry too. Yes, girl. They be wasting crab. They be wasting crab. They don't know what they doing with a crab. They need to stay far, far away from the crab. Don't touch the crab. Lord, protect my energy. Gonna put me on a timeout. No. They gonna say, oh boy, you gonna talk about the north. Yes. Y'all ain't got no business coming nowhere near no seafood. You know you wrong. Say you only eat seafood from Africa, Florida, and Louisiana. Okay. Say, yes, it's the seasoning in the crab, and they don't season them crabs right. I'm from the Midwest. They all taste good to me. I like the way you think. What you say? That could be the preparer's fault. That's what I'm talking about. It's the way they prepare them. They don't cook them right. Too much water, not enough seasoning, wasting crab meat. No, ma'am. Absolutely not. What they do to crabs is a travesty. They not even in this fight. If it's a crab fight, I'm going to have to give it to Louisiana and Florida. It's a showdown. Because I have had some from Louisiana that be so lit, you almost, I hate to pass the crown, but you be tempted to pass them the crown. See, Fly Gray Streaks is my kind of girl. She said, I don't care where they from, I'm eating them. Oh my goodness. Oh man. What you say? That food from Louisiana is sinful, child. But see, this is the thing. It's good. But it's still like you still got to give something to where you from that certain flavor that people can't really duplicate. That flavor you just can't duplicate it. You got Twitch or YouTube running on your devices. Okay. Say no, I don't drown my crabs. You don't drown yours, Christine. But they be doing too much. Like the flavor just be wrong. The flavor ain't right at all. Period. Now, what's funny? Now, since I've been over here, Lord, look at Takesha talking about it's that boot. Yeah, y'all can talk a little trash on y'all crabs. Now, I hate to give it to them, but Louisiana act a fool with a crab. They act a fool with their seafood in a good way. Now, hold on. Let me see. Protect my energy. Say, I'm not speaking to you for about the next 5 minutes. The way my attitude is set up, I can't stay mad longer than 5 minutes. I'll see you on the porch with some Maryland crabs. Listen, don't poke your mouth out for 5 minutes. Don't do it. Listen, all I'm saying is y'all got to stay out the crab fight. Maryland ain't got nothing to do with a crab fight. Condoleezza said I ate my first fried crabs in Louisiana. Yeah, they cut up. Now, we don't do the fried crabs down there in the bottom. You got some people that learn how to fix them, but that's not our thing. Vanessa say, born and raised in New York, I vouch for our pizza. And I'm going to give you that because I have never had pizza like the pizza in New York. I came front. It was wonderful. And it was an experience. And I had, that was the first place I ate pizza that was just cheese pizza. And it didn't have nothing on it. And it was so doggone good. It really was. But what I was going to tell y'all before we jump off, it's this place over here in Houston, and I'm going to talk about them, and I don't care. They call themselves Crab Queens. So if y'all here in the Houston area, I'm talking about them, don't waste your money. So they had the nerve. They opened up a place over here in the same plaza with my nail shop. Because y'all know I like to run over there with Tommy Slay and let Tommy Slay that set. So I see this place over there. They call themselves Crab Queens. So they mess around and put the I ain't skipping you. I'm still putting you up there. You ain't cool for 4 more minutes. I'm still cool with you. You can't quit me. Good. But this the thing. They put on the door talking about they got Florida style crabs. So y'all, I got excited. I was like, oh, God dang, it's on. So I'm ready to go eat. I'm thinking I'm finna get me some real garlic crabs. It's finna be the real boiled eggs in the pot. Might get me some boiled peanuts. I'm thinking we finna eat. Y'all, I got up in there and it was mess. It was a hot mess. Now I'm gonna tell you something, and I don't really care, in the words of your girl with Woman to Woman, in the words of Shirley. Now, whether you be cool or come out of a bag on me, it really don't matter. Y'all know I'm a cook, I'm picky, and I'm critical. I have never had so much bad, quote unquote, soul food until I moved to Texas. That's when I've had the worst soul food. And when I say the worst, the worst. Takesha say, did you see that crab boil on Potomac? That was ridiculous. No butter with them dressed up. Ooh, child, the treachery of it all. I'm telling you, up north folk playing with crabs, they better sit down. Ain't no cute way to eat no crab. Yes, honey. That pizza is, hey, they pizza be right now. I don't know what they do to it. One, they trying to start something with the pizza, talking about Chicago got the best. Oh, the owners of Crab Queens. Where you tell them I said their food was whack and their daiquiris was watered down. Tell them I said it. Because them crabs was horrible. And the idea that they had the nerve to put on the door Florida-style crabs, tell your friends that they wrong. They dead wrong, and I said so. And if they call me, I'll come and show them how to fix Florida crabs. Because what they did was not Florida crabs. That was false advertisement, and that was trifling. That's right. There you go. You say you ain't even from Maryland. See there? You trying to cape for them raggedy crabs. Where you been? Crab Queens. It ain't nothing to write home about. It was whack. Texas people cook at home. Well, they ain't do too much cooking at home because I'm telling you, that's where I tasted the bad food from right here. You say it's the water. It's the water with the pizza. It's something. That pizza be lit. I don't know what they do with that pizza, but that pizza be lit. Okay. Protect my energy, talking about LMFAO, run tell that, yo, I choked. I'm dead serious. Go tell them people, them crabs was wrong. Tell them they got a real Floridian that don't even leave, that I don't even live 10 minutes away. I will be more than happy to come and show them how to fix our crabs and stop telling people they got them when they don't know how to cook them. Yes, I was highly offended. Because, when you hear certain stuff, you get your mouth tuned up. Your mouth be all tuned up. Like, oop, I'm finna get me some garlic crabs. I'm telling y'all, I had my mind and my mouth tuned up. I was excited. I didn't even eat nothing before I went because I was like, oh, I'm finna grub today. It's going down. Get up in there and it was a bunch of crap. Seasoning was off. They had too much butter. It was greasy. They tasted stale, like they had sat too long. I'm serious, Takesha. They was wrong for that. They was wrong. Deep dish, Chicago deep dish doesn't count as real pizza. See, I don't know about Chicago pizza. I've never been there, but I know that New York pizza be lit. Y'all laughing at me. I'm telling the truth. They was wrong for that. You say technically all black folk from the South so represent. Okay, sis. You want crab at the family reunion. Is that too much? Listen here. When y'all get there, if y'all decide to go buy some, I'll fix them for you. But I'm not adding that into nothing we got planned. I'm going to tell you that right now. Takesha say, when I think about Jesus, I can dance, dance, dance. I know that's right. That 60-second praise break, huh? Vanessa say, you preaching. It's a group of 2 owners. My friend, the female, pulled out recently. Wow. Well, I'm glad she pulled out of that fraud that they was committing, because they was committing fraud. It was fraudulent as I don't know what. And they was up there selling them daiquiris, and I don't believe it had but like 1 teaspoon of alcohol in them. Then they was doing the fried lobster, and you could tell it was cheap lobster. It was rubbery. They was trying to do the lobster mac and cheese, and it was whack. Like the food really just was not good. But the fact that you had the nerve to say that you had Florida style crabs, and I think they did that because they figured it's not enough Floridians over here really to know the difference and call them out. But I was insulted. I made them give me my money back on the spot. They was like, well, can we give you something else? You can give me nothing but my money back. Don't give me nothing else. Y'all lied. I couldn't eat this mess, and it's nasty. Alabama food sucks. Oh my. Oh, wow. Say you right, Shanitra. I worked out of Texas for 2 weeks. Tried the barbecue, child. I was disappointed. Get this. The barbecue is whack as hell too. The barbecue is criminal. Okay? And they be around here eating that slop like it's normal. Straight criminal. I found one guy that got good barbecue. And so I started going over there. So I eventually asked him, I say, man, where you from? Because your barbecue is too legit. So I'm thinking he got to be from the East Coast. Buddy wrote he from Miami, Dade County. I say, no wonder. God darn it. We got to import people over here to cook good food. They ought to be shamed. Say, and to keep Florida name out their mouth and definitely off their sign. Thank you, Deandra. That's how I felt. Don't put us in this garbage you doing. If you around here fixing bad food, just call it what it is, bad food. Thank you, Takesha, but I wasn't trying to read. I'm just telling the truth. Don't do that. Don't put us in it. Talking about that's a shame. You must do things with quality, and it wasn't. It was crappy. And they can get away because a lot of people here in Houston eat bad food. And I think they so used to bad food that they just don't know no better. Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all don't know why I'm laughing. Y'all don't even know. You got to go in the hood, not downtown. See, I ain't never been. There's some things us Black folks do not play around about. Our kids, our Jesus, and our food. And you are telling the truth because we going in right now. We sounding like we debating politics. Oh my gosh. Some of the best cooks are out of Alabama, so you can just knock that leaf off my shoulder right now, sis. Wani, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Marva say she Alabama strong and her pots is on point. You like mustard barbecue sauce. I just like good barbecue. Yes, New York pizza is different because of the water. Absolutely. It's the water. Okay. All right, girl. Listen, we all about to get off here because you know we got to put the line up for prayer line. So I'm going to go ahead and post that in a little bit when it's time for us to start. But I had fun with y'all. Y'all not going to keep me on here all morning. You are not. Absolutely not. But listen, I love you guys. Be positive, be productive. Do not forget to do your random act of kindness today. Okay? Please do your random act of kindness. Remember, this is One Stranger, One Smile Thursday. We will be back later. I got to go by the store today. I got to go by the shop today because we got to take care of some things up there. So I may end up going live while I'm up there at the shop, but we'll know soon enough. Okay? All right. So anyway, I'm going to talk with y'all later. I love you guys. This was a lot of fun, but we'll talk later this afternoon, okay? Bye, y'all. Oh, hit the like button on the way out, okay? Bye.